In our Proverbs devotional titled, Get Close to God Again, 5 Daily Habits, we explored how simple daily practices can help us reconnect with the Lord. Step number 1 was all about beginning each day with Scripture, before distractions, before decisions, before everything else. This story from the life of Jesus beautifully demonstrates what it looks like to prioritize time with God before anything else begins. Proverbs 8:34 says, "Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors." It's about showing up, daily, consistently, to meet with God. And no one modeled that better than Jesus. Long before the crowds gathered, before the miracles began, before a single word was preached, Jesus rose while it was still dark. He stepped quietly away from his sleeping disciples, the village still hushed, the sky barely touched by morning, and he walked, alone, to a solitary place. The world was still asleep, but Jesus was already awake to seek his Father. Mark 1:35 tells us, "And in the morning, rising up a great while before day, he went out and departed into a solitary place, and there prayed. While others rested, he knelt. He closed his eyes, he lifted his heart, and in that sacred silence, before the noise of the day, he connected with God." Jesus didn't start with miracles. He didn't start with crowds. He started with communion. Before he healed, he listened. Before he taught, he surrendered. Before he served, he received. In that quiet place, he didn't just check in, he drew strength. His rhythm with the Father wasn't rushed, it was rooted. Proverbs says we are blessed when we watch daily at his gates, not occasionally, not when we're overwhelmed, but daily. And this story reminds us, you don't need a hillside, you don't need a title or a crowd, you just need a moment to pause, a moment to seek, a moment to start your day with God. Maybe for you it's a verse read at sunrise, a whispered prayer beside your bed, a quiet journal entry before the world wakes up. Whatever it looks like, that moment matters. Jesus modeled what it means to seek God first, not out of guilt, not for performance, but for presence. If you felt spiritually dry, this is your invitation. Return to the quiet place, before the scroll, before the rush. Meet him at the gate. Mark 1:35 says it plainly. He went out and departed into a solitary place, and there prayed. That's the heart of the first daily habit to get closer to the Lord, cultivating a rhythm of Scripture and prayer before anything else begins. Start your day in Scripture. Even one verse, one prayer. Start with him, just like Jesus did. If this story spoke to you, we invite you to watch the full devotional that it supports, called Get Close to God Again, 5 Daily Habits from Proverbs. And remember, Jesus didn't start with the crowd, he started with God. And so can you.